Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I just want to make this video to answer some of the questions that you guys had for me on the forums that I occupy. So the question really was, how do you find good locations to metal detect, especially if you're a new detectorist? So the first thing that people are going to start telling you is that you have to go and find old maps of the towns or cities that you want to detect in. So that's all fine and dandy if you're from a big town or a big city that actually has this information. For me, I'm from a smaller town and I can't get any good information or really detailed pics on where I should go and metal detect. So this is the method that I use to find in small locations good spots to metal detect. So first you're going to want to go to Google Chrome or Safari and you're going to open it up. And in the search tab, you're going to click Google Maps. You're going to click the first link and it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. So essentially what you're going to want to do now is whatever city or town you're in, you're going to come into the search bar here and you're going to click a school or wherever you want to detect. So in my case, I want to go to Sherbrooke and I want to detect an elementary school in Sherbrooke. So I'm going to write elementary school. And you'll get a few different locations. So this time it popped up here that we want to get this location. So the first thing you're going to want to do is once you have your school name listed here, you're going to see a bit of information about the school. You have to make sure that you have permission or that it's a public school so you can go and actually dig on these locations. The first thing that I go and do is I go and I click layers. So here you have different options and you can see some pretty cool effects when you click it. But for the purpose of this video today, we're going to go on a satellite image. So once you click satellite image, you're going to get a topographical view of where you are. So if we zoom in a little bit, we can see the schoolyard right here. And what's really neat is that this is up to date. So this picture is as of 2023. So here we have a row of houses and we got some pretty cool things. We got a basketball court here. We got like a jungle gym type of thing here. Some soccer nets here. We don't know how old these soccer nets are, but we're going to be able to find out. And we got swing sets and some playground. So what I do at this point is I take the little guy here and you can drop him anywhere where you see the blue lines, so on the streets. And I'm going to drop him right here by the old path we see here. You're just going to want to reorientate. Now you can see an actual in-person view of the school. What you're going to want to do now is you're going to notice that here it says June 2018. So this is not as of 2023 when you're on the street view. This is of 2018. But what's really interesting about this is you can go to the little place here and click see more dates. And now it can take you back in time. If you're doing this in a larger city, you can actually go back pretty far in time. So here the farthest back in time they have is 2009. So the investigation skills that I would use when I'm about to go and detect is, let's say I want to go and detect a soccer field that's here, but I don't know if it's an old soccer field and I can't find any information. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start going back in time. So 2016, it's still there. 2015, it's still there. 2011, it's still there. 2009. Oh, if we go to 2009, we can see that the soccer fields are not still there. So if you're looking for an old coin or old relics, and you're using this layout here, you can assume that if you're digging the soccer field, it's not going to be coins and old relics that are that old unless they're deeper in the ground. Because the soccer nets, as we see, weren't actually there in 2009. Another thing you can do is if we go back to 2018, you can see that the swing sets and stuff are all here and this pathway. If we go to 2009, we can see that the pathway is still there and the swing sets. So for a place like this, I would actually say that the best spot to go and detect to have a chance at finding silver coins or old relics would be probably around the swing sets here and by the old path. You can definitely go out in the fields too, but I think your best chance at finding silver would be more so on this edge of the field. So this is just the first thing that I do when I'm trying to find old places to detect. If you want more videos like this, just comment in the section below and I'll show you my other tips and tricks I use to actually go and find old places.